Tarungan.
Improvisational. Okay. G.
Okay, go. Take two, take two. Okay, lights, camera, action. Totoo ba, John?
Ayan, ana. Seryoso na kay ko. Di kita mahuman ani jud. Maugmaan kita malas dusan kita ni day.
Sige, again. Wait, how? Okay.
Yeah.
Serious mood. Good afternoon, sir. Good day, Sir Nino. I am Dashri Dapat from grade 11 STEM 2A. And here with me for today's activity is...
My name is Kai Surfit and I am a close friend of the Sherry Dapat.
So today he's gonna join me. So he will be my guest in this activity. So let me share my screen for a while. You know what? You could just be like chill, Billy. Like roar.
I know, I'm just
Because it's just like a reaction and then, nothing serious. Can you see my screen?
loading pa tayo. Other, yeah. Oh my gosh, 8 minutes. Sige, go.
Sige, diba? 8 minutes. Laban lang.
Yung budget ko. Sige na, go.
How do we create a future in which both people and nature can thrive? This is the biggest question of our times. In the next few decades, we need to do something unprecedented, achieve a sustainable existence on Earth. But how do we do it? We can start by understanding how we got to this point. 20,000 years ago, humankind consisted of less than 1 million hunter-gatherers across the globe. We lived within the resources on offer, in balance with nature. A strategy that could theoretically last forever. But it wasn't an easy life. Nature determined our survival. We used our unique minds to challenge that reality. We learnt how to tame the wild, get more from the environment. Our population boomed, as did our demands. Every time a new problem arose, we solved it, altering Earth's entire surface in the process. And now we have changed the world so profoundly, scientists have decided that Earth has entered a new phase of its existence. Welcome to the Anthropocene, the age of humans. The tables have turned. We now determine nature's survival. The planet is ours. There's just one problem. We're now totally out of balance with nature. And unless we get our balance back, this age of humans is due to be short-lived. So how do we deal with this problem? When you boil it down, there is one underlying big issue. Our planet is becoming less wild. Our species has cleared 3 trillion trees, cultivated half its fertile land, and now fishes across most of the ocean. In the last 50 years, the populations of wild animals have reduced by 60%. We've replaced them with ourselves and our domesticated animals and plants. Today, we and the animals we raise account for 96% of the mass of mammals and 70% of the birds on Earth. There's very little wild left. This biodiversity loss is not just a tragedy, it's the single biggest problem we face. Without biodiversity, the world as we know it doesn't work. Our planet needs its wild spaces. Every one is a component in the global machine. Only if they are all healthy can the planet run smoothly. A less wild world is less able to provide for our needs, less able to maintain dependable weather and seasons, less able to absorb our impact. Biodiversity equals stability, and stability is what we need most of all. Can we turn this situation around? Can we rewild the world? Well, maybe, due to one key change. As societies develop, something is happening that has never happened before. People are having fewer children.
Kay ho, is it la?
Globally, since the
Kay
year
sir,
2000, the number of people under 16 years old
okay
has
ra.
hardly changed. The main reason our population is still rising is because people are living longer. If this continues, our population may finally stop growing by the turn of the century. By investing in education and women's rights and raising people out of poverty, we could bring about peak human
Ay, wow.
even sooner. This changes everything. It gives us the opportunity we need to regain our balance. The plan for our planet is remarkably simple. Reduce our impact by making sure that everything we do, we can do forever. For the biggest gains, we could concentrate our efforts on 4 goals: phasing out fossil fuels and replacing them with renewables. This will not only slow the warming of the planet and the acidification of the ocean, but it will lead to clean air for
So
all of us.
cute.
Upgrading to efficient food production and reducing our consumption of meat. We'll require far less space to provide for ourselves, leaving more for grasslands, reducing deforestation and our demand for fresh water, and feeding more people with healthier, more affordable food. Working together to properly manage our ocean. A global network of no-fish zones and a treaty on the use of international waters would restore the health of the ocean so it actually produces more fish for us all to eat. Working hard to keep hold of the wild populations we still have, encouraging nature wherever we can. In the ocean, on land we no longer need, and even in our cities. If we make these changes, we'll be a long way to becoming a species in balance with nature once again. We will have taken a remarkable journey, from 1 million people struggling to survive, to several billion living long, healthy lives on a stable planet, able to provide for all our needs. Only at that point will the Anthropocene, the age of humans, be truly underway. At that point, we will be proud to call it our planet. How do we create a future in which both people and nature can thrive? We open our eyes to this moment in history. Think on a planetary scale. Embrace the challenge we face. And do something we humans are very good at. Change the world.
So I guess that's it. Yes. So right now, I'm going to ask you some questions. Are good? Are you still alright?
Here you go.
Here you go.
Of
So,
course.
how was the video? What can you say about the video?
From sa ako makita sa video, I think it shows na how humans really have a big impact on what is happening and what the negative happening sa Earth ron, sa atong planet. Though na siya mga na siya mga
Mga,
proposed na mga solutions na gipanghatag pero I
yeah.
feel like that kind of kanang proposed solutions it won't be easy to
Of
apply, especially knowing na what kind of world we have.
no?
And yeah, na ito I think it's a very kanang it's nindot na nasa mga proposed solutions, then we can see na many are really trying, but if in order to kanang see kanang progress and changes should I feel like everyone should do an effort. Kanya.
Yeah, that's like kanang they say na change must start from yourself. Like, di ba lalim. So, we have, as an individual siguro, each of us must do something. Bahalag small, at least, because,
At least naka-contribute.
at least nakakontribute ka. That's even a right thing. Mga,
Small things matter. Good.
yes, small things matters. And then, like, kanang mga activities na to, like mga daily activities, mga things or mga intakes na to, mga ato ang gipanggamit every day. We must be aware rin sa mga consequences, no?
Mm-hmm.
So, like
Oh,
what
Jude.
should. So
Oh,
here,
Jude.
do you think, 'di ba, as what sa video ron, do you think
Mm,
na climate change is really happening na?
of
Makita na
course.
nimo.
Of
Can you
course,
see changes na?
it's since it's very visible, especially now na you can really see there are very many forest fires, yung mga typhoon mas kusog than before. I think we it's much clearer now, and I really believe na climate change has been very relevant since before, but then I feel like I believe that people just chose to
Disregard.
disregard or like mawa na silang unahon na tungod sa mga kuan. Pero it's very
Like,
visible.
no?
Pero
But
kaayo.
um why do you think na climate change is existing man? Why do you think na nag-exist man na siya?
I feel like climate change in a way may exist siya um since the only thing constant in this world is change.
Change.
Nga mas dako jud impact ang humans ana. Kay
True.
when we started with our kanang mga civilizations, sa mga buhat-buhat diha, mga deforestation, it's all man-made, it's all human activities ra ba niya. Because of that kay murag na disrupt gani ang natural
Hap-
changes, natural flow of the universe, the planet. So murag mas dali na hinuon ang makita nimo na ang change sa climate, and ang change pa jud dili pa jud positive na change. Negative
yeah. Negative 100. Mong lisod.
jud.
No?
Oo.
So, what, why do we need to take good care of our environment, man? Knowing,
Most we need to take good
this,
care of our environment. Importantly kay ato maning home. Dili man taga puyo. Kung dili nato i-take good care, wala ta. Mm, apil sa tag mawala apil sa ta. Mao na. That's the most important thing because it's our home, yeah. We're living in it.
so, 'di ba, mentioned earlier na mga solutions nila, like reduce deforestation, we have to learn to manage our oceans rin, our food. Yeah, we have to learn na rin to use renewable resources instead of mga fossil fuels. So you as an individual, what can you say or unsa imong maingon or like imuhang sa looben sa mga tao or like para maka-prevent ta ani para ma-save paghihapon nato atong planet.
Especially now na about the katong mga scientists na
Katong
ni
koan.
vocal out jud sila na they were they're risking their career, their life just to raise awareness. With that na lang dapat kita unta as an individual kanang since we know that it's happening, it's very relevant as of
Relevant now.
our era. As an individual, maybe it's not dili kayo para nato dili kayo siya dako na help, pero we can start, everyone can initiate the
The
change by
act.
themselves in their may silang room nila, so kundi sa house lang sa unta
Mga
nga
what
anto
change man
really lang we can
mga
say na
mga sample
reducing
changes.
reducing your carbon footprints,
In what
conserve
way?
water,
If ever
conserve water, you minimize your food waste, use less plastic, recycle, yeah, mga electricity of course since dili pa man tanan naggamit og renewable na electricity, yeah, since we're still using fossil fuels, we need to minimize if dili gigamit ang kana na appliances,
appliance.
jud like minimize, only use it when it's really needed.
So how about Kyle? How about those people na very hard-headed? How about what can you say about those people na imurag ibaliwala ra nila? Like what can you say
What,
to them? What
what
is
can
your
I say about them? I feel
message?
like they a message. And what I feel about those people is that ang akong idea nila kay they they only believe when they experience it or when they see it na. So, wala na ako kay feel ako diha na sila mo lihok when it's
Too late and it's too late.
too late na jud.
'Di ba?
So, with kuan diha na sila mo lihok na when it's too late na jud na kanang it will be irreversible na.
Irreversible na. Parehas ra mong gud na nga kanang ma-realize ra nimo importante ka tao kung mawala na, 'di ba?
Mao. Kanang nasa huli ang pagmahay.
Oh, nasa huli ang pagsisisi. Tama jud. Tama 'yun. And then so sa imong video na nakita ganiha, do you agree what he said, what the narrator said? Like
Of course. Yes, of course I agree.
why man? Why can you agree man?
Because those mga iyang gipang-ingon, it is all I mean as a citizen, as a person, you can really see it happening. And additionally, ang iyang gipang-ingon is backed up with facts. It's been studied. It's kanang makita jud. Like it's really occurring with you have evidences na nakitabo siya. So why kaning video there's no reason na this is not like this is just made up. There's no reason it's not kuan na false siya ni siya or like fake news. It's all it's all backed up with facts and studies yung scientists ang nagwork so of course
It's just so annoying. So, do you find it annoying and like scientists are showing or like there's kuan na, voicing out na pero other people they still like wala rin sila
oy
okay ba? Like
like since kana lagi sila na ang gani ang that's their field, that's their special
special
specialist but especially sila na field that they know more about that certain area na we should do this to prevent this nya di na himuon
like it's just ano lain kaayo.
useless ang ilang pagka-scientist kung wala raman di ay
Oh, mao jud like unsa man what do you unsa pa may kinahanglan dapat buhaton nila para madungog nimo sila. Mara
oo
gyud ano. Diba? Yeah. ikaw Kai, as an individual, what do you do man to save our planet?
as an individual. And yeah, I
What
think
do
it
you do?
balik lagi ko na you start the change to yourself. To yourself muna na kanang
What changes man?
changes na kanang you should do the efforts in knowing more about this issue. Yeah, when you know more, you can do more because you're knowledgeable naman. So, example, you when you do your research, you research about how myself I can lessen or prevent this from happening. So when you do that, you can make a change with yourself. Nya human ana, that change will spread out to your room. Oh, maglinis ko din here. Mag nya na nya yung room, yung sala, di ba? Mo spread
Oh,
naman na change when ana na na mo spread naman yun na when you feel when you accept na like it's very relevant. So yeah, so kung mayroon kang example, so I can
examples man.
say
Sa community na sad ta. Like other than like you as an individual, but you like individual in a community. What can you do man? What did you do?
community, what we can do
Mm-mm. Or
is
like what you did like as like to save our planet man.
so what I did.
Mm.
So
Naa ba?
I'm not very now,
Ah, okay, okay.
though it's not very big, pero at least
Yes,
na diba?
of course.
Naka-initiative.
Small
Actually,
progress is
dili
still
sa
a
among
progress.
area sa Dias Gawas kay daghan kay mga sagbot-sagbot, daghan kay mga kanang mga plastic na mga masiasa lang, yan ay kanang mga mang oh, I'm not really sure if it's still ano today. I think they stopped na pero there was one sa kanang mag sugnod pa ba? Yeah, it's not allowed there.
Masugnod.
So
Mm, yes. Mga
as
makakuan na siya
mas
sa
knowledgeable,
ozone.
knowledgeable man ka, yung maingnan na as much as possible dili jud
Dili lang. Adi
since
sa
it's
daw, when you sugnod, okay ra daw if mga
small.
kanang
No, kanang mga
mga leaves, mga
leaves
inana.
dili ka ng
Not
plastic, dili
not
kuan.
plastic daw. Pero
As
still,
much as possible,
let's minimize
hindi yun
those
natubutan.
acts.
We can tell them to stop. Stop.
Stop,
Agad.
'di ba? Daghan kaayong mga kuan, like daghan kay tag pwede mabuhat in order to
Dagat, especially
save our planet.
social media.
Tama.
Social
Knowing
media. You
social
can you
media
can
is
go on, you can also spread awareness in social media by sharing trusted mga facts
do
and
you
mga
think do you
details.
think nga like share to og ano awareness sharing this and all this and that, but
Mm,
in reality kanang mga
tapos,
tao ha walay changes gibuhat
oh,
silang
nainana eh. Nainana mga kuan na share kuno kay
share
para
ko lang
ingnon.
praing nun
Na kuan na nag-care ko na sila pero sila sa dili wala din.
no.
Okay na, of course.
So overall, how was it man, like how was your short film showing?
No, the short film kuan to be honest, it's very like come on. I think we have a knowledge naman about that na. But then when you showed me the video, I think it's a great refresher, kind of reminder na to act, to be the
Start the
change.
act na. Be the change you wish to see in this world. Mahatma
Mm,
Gandhi man ganun. Mahatma Gandhi ba na? Be the change you wish to see
research
in this.
now.
I-research na ba eh? Pero na ko
Research.
Mahatma Gandhi na. Basta, be
No.
the change you wish to see in this world. So,
What the video provided naman is feel like if you're a student, bawa na jud ka unsay like unsay gipang provide na video. So kana lang na help sa video kay for me yeah let's refresher siya reminder na to act na jud to act to minimize unsay mga negative na
negative.
ma-provide sa planet.
What are those negative B? Enumerate daw bi tagay taon ko bi.
Mag- Kanang kuan, kanang sampol sa may mga
Example.
negative na wala mo ko'y mga negative na gipong buhat. Perfect man ko.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
You
'Di
know, as much as I feel like ang negative lang siguro sa nako nasa amo ron no kay ang kuan jud like usage like excess usage of plastic.
Electricity. No.
Plastic.
Plastic. Oh,
We're bantaying naman our electricity na to always ano. I think it's plastic jud.
plastic.
Mm.
No, it's also hard rin. Pero, you know, embrace what the video said earlier na embrace the challenge rin. Because
No.
change, change is the only constant in this world. So we shall this video already serves as our open kuan na open sa tong
Mm.
eyes. I hope it did also sa imo. And I hope rin na what you've seen and what you've learned today na i-share po nimo sa uban. So, thank you Kayo for joining me today, kay Sir Frick.
Thank you
So,
sa Desiree dapat.
so ano? Like, please follow, please share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That maratay. Thank you, Kai. Thank you for joining me today.